Welcome to another episode of Bad Intentions Podcast, the best in the motherfucking West. I am Baby Sheila.
And I am tired today. Pretty P, 7 motherfucking week.
How was your week, Pretty P? Where have we been?
I don't know.
I bet you motherfuckers missed us.
But my week, I would say these last couple of weeks have been like, oh boy, rough.
You look just like Bella.
Yeah, I take that as a compliment. But no, they've been really rough.
Really?
Yeah. It's not even like my personal life. Well, it is, but it's my braiding life right now.
How is your braiding life? You had an interesting story. Do you want to share?
Because it's like
Bust it.
Because it's just like with the braiding thing, like, you probably can't. I mean, I've been doing hair since I was like 9 years old.
Pretty P is a professional braider.
Right. So I've never really had nobody like tell me they don't like their hair. I've never heard that before.
I don't think you ever had a problem with nothing like
no. So when you say that, I think you don't want to pay me, and then I got a problem with you.
Then she uses her fist.
And then I have I'm gonna use that stick. You know what I'm saying? No, I just have a problem with that. Well, it's not like.
So what happened?
It's you are
tell your members what happened to you.
I mean, the bitch act like she didn't want to pay.
And the bitch didn't want to go, man. The bitch didn't want to go.
Pay. And it just got a little.
I don't have no nails.
It just got a little ugly in the living room, you know?
Really? Like what? Tell me.
Hey, listen, I'm a professional braider. If you want your hair braided, follow me on Instagram, Braids by Pretty P. Tuck goat. This shit is 7 a week. But one thing you gonna do
I don't touch bitches' hair.
One thing you're gonna do before you walk out that door is you're going to hand me my money. And
or her daughter's gonna be at the door like this.
Yeah. I mean, because I just feel like, braiders have it worse than weave stylists or
hairstylists.
Yeah, whatever. We do a lot of work, and I feel like you not wanting to pay us is like crazy to me. But I'm gonna leave that bitch where she's staying because she know what's going on. But
she know what's up.
Other than that, I just been really busy. My kids is back doing cheer and football.
How's that going?
It's just like it's a lot.
House football.
It's good, but I don't really get to see my son practice that much because I have to watch like this on my daughter to do cheer. So that's crazy.
Go, Belle, go.
No, but I'm actually glad that I'm busy though.
Good.
Not just sitting there. I am watching a new show that has me hooked to the couch. But
white people.
Right.
Motherfucking vampires.
But how was your week?
I've had a busy week. I stayed at a fucking resort again with my kids.
Yeah, I pulled up.
Yeah, we had celebrated my son's 9. He turned 9, Homs. We went to the Wolf Lodge. That was good. His father came. PSA, bitches, I do not go with that nigga. That nigga is just my
nigga had on them Sandlot Converse. Those Babysitter Club Converse.
Shout out to Boob, though. That's my guy. He's making a good turnaround with his sons. But, our break was due to our kids, getting our kids geared up for school. We are moms. We don't get to do like some of these niggas and abandon the home.
Or some of these bitches.
Yeah, we don't get to abandon the home for months and weeks. Nah, nigga, we trap or die around here. So
and it gets real ugly.
So it was fun. Our little weeks we went to museums. We went to the Exploratorium. We did a bunch of stuff with our family. I don't have any nails. I had to do my daughter's hair.
But it be tiring though,
Yeah, but it was fun. My son had a great birthday. We had fun. Yeah, we had a lot of fun. That's our third time. Yeah, this year. I was like, God damn. We getting ready to take another big trip in October. I don't want to say because niggas be, you know what I mean? But I want to see you rap niggas. I want to see where y'all go with y'all kids because I don't be seeing y'all niggas go places with y'all kids on y'all Instagram. Y'all be going places with them bitches.
I don't even be knowing y'all have kids.
Yeah, so
that's the crazy
I want to see where y'all niggas go.
Where do y'all gonna go? Where do they be?
Right.
Because I don't ever see them.
Honey, look.
I don't even be knowing y'all have none.
Maybe once, some of them want to keep their shit private or whatever, but it's all good. But, take them somewhere, do something.
Shit, I don't even be knowing some of you bitches have kids.
Yeah, that's how you boss up. Shit. Show us what you doing with your family. You feel what I'm saying? What you doing for your parents.
I don't even really like showing my kids that much, though. Even though they got Instagrams, but I still be like,
I think my whole life is my kids.
I think I'm about to delete all that shit.
I'm slowly removing pictures of my kids from my Instagram and putting them on the chat books thing because I'm going to eventually destroy that Instagram and just try to live.
But my only thing is like,
for a minute.
Disclaimer: don't take pictures of my kids off of my page.
You don't like that? I don't like that.
What the fuck? Don't take no pictures of my kids off my page and post them on your page or
Why would they do that? As a birthday shout out or something?
Not because they're deadbeats, you know?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Another thing I did. More fire.
Get fire on these bitches.
You feel me though? But something that me and Mama just did. Mama was gonna be here today, but she has to be a sitter. Me and her went to J Diggs' book signing, which was really, really good.
I don't read.
Yeah, it was good. So we got Soul of a Gangster, J Diggs' book. Ooh, let me go this way. So we went to the book signing. It was really good. He was very nice.
Thick as fuck.
Yeah, it's a big book. It's going to be a good read. The raw and uncut story of J Diggs and the Romper Room crew. We look forward to reading it. Me and Mommy is going to read it. She had a good time, took a picture with Diggs. Diggs' mom is very sweet. Miss Betty, Dr. Betty. She was really cool. Me and her exchange information, and hopefully we look forward to having her or Diggs on the podcast, you know. So shout out to the whole Diggs family for coming out with the Romper Room. Yeah, the big Romper Room gang, Thiz or Die. Daily news. And I'm going to say this. Shout out to the DC Baby Draco. The real daily news, because all of a sudden DC Baby Draco says daily news. But anyway.
Who is DC Baby Draco?
Yeah, look him up.
I don't even know who that is.
He's a very controversial young man. Okay. Daily news, though. Nipsey Hussle. The Hollywood Chamber of Commerce is pleased to recognize Nipsey with the star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame on his birthday, August 15th, which is tomorrow.
Right. That's an honor. But I hope that they beat the fuck out that dude that was just talking about him.
Charleston White.
Yeah.
I'm going to get to that bitch ass nigga.
That nigga's a bitch.
Yeah, I'm going to get to him.
But yeah, they should definitely, you know, I mean, I feel like he been a star in LA, you know.
Oh yeah.
That Hollywood shit or whatever, but that's a real nigga. Rest in peace.
They named a train thing or something, a light rail or something after him as well. I want to give a big shout out to Black Sam too. He took Nip's verse off of Game's album. That was awesome. That was awesome. You know, that was good because, you know, certain niggas don't need to be a part of certain niggas mix. You know, we ain't here for the publicity. We recognize real, and shout out to Black Sam for that. Right. Always love, and it's still, the marathon still continues. So good looking out on that. But we also have something terrible that happened in Northern California. An artist by the name of Sloe, a thriving artist from Stockton, California, was gunned down in Manteca August 6th. What do you think about that?
I mean, this is a repeating cycle.
Definitely.
And it's like every time one of the rappers die, we getting more jaw dropped. Like, oh my God, I can't believe, oh my God.
It was so-and-so.
Oh my God, I can't believe he gone. Like, it's just getting, it's almost, we're numb to it.
Right.
And then I just feel like the rappers these days are not safe. None of them.
True.
And it seemed like all the kids want to be rappers. Like, all the rappers that are dying, all the rappers are dying.
EBK.
They're either dying or they're going to jail.
Shout out to Nightingale. Those guys, they had a really big movement. They were coming up and they was really carrying a big, big torch for Stockton, California. Right. And one thing I want to say is I hope this doesn't kill their spirit, you know, because I've seen this happen too many times to artists coming from a group or, you know, a community. It kills their spirit when one of their niggas die.
One of the big, you know, one of their main characters.
Yeah, when Dre died, it took niggas out. Yeah. Jack died. Mm-hmm. Nip died. You know,
those are all some of the main characters in this story, you know?
Right.
But what was I about to say? I feel like when niggas like Sloe get like large or whatever. He
was thriving.
Yeah, I feel like when they get large like that is, you got a platform now.
Right.
You got people looking at you now.
Right.
I feel like it's just my opinion. I feel like once they get that platform, they should try to go another way.
I believe he was.
I believe that you shouldn't be sneak dissing your ops in the music.
That's true.
I think you should, you know, work on, you know, your Sloe fans and try to, you know, push them to do something different. But
I believe that too.
You know, but it's
I also believe that they really don't have no real big homies either. No. You know, they don't have nobody. I could tell by the way they carry themselves, you know. They don't have no real structure, and it's all kind of like, we just got famous. We just got this. We gonna take it there. Like a lot of them buying teeth and dumb shit, you know what I mean? And not investing in their future with their children. And it's unfortunate because one thing I do want to say about Slow B's death, and I really wasn't a heavy fan like some of my nieces, shout out to my niece Asia, and other people that I know that are young that was fans of his. But I want to say that we got to figure out a way to stop speaking and dissing the dead. We gotta figure out a way to let that just be the main rule in rap. Is like, you can't talk about dead niggas.
I have never in life seen anybody get disrespected like Briss.
Yeah, Briss was really disrespected.
I have never seen a rapper be like hated like that.
And I don't know why. He was a talented brother.
He was very talented.
He was on his way.
And the crazy part is,
for all you niggas.
And the crazy part is, a lot of the people that was dissing him, they want to sound like him.
A lot of people took his style.
Yeah, they did. You know, I'm
gonna keep it real with you. A lot of people.
I'm not in that shit. But I'm just saying that. I mean, what could you do? These niggas y'all talking about is dead and gone.
Yeah, and another thing, like here at Bad Intentions, although we got the wild, out of control name, but we don't support politics, or we don't allow street politics to be spoken here. Is because
I will tell that one nigga on YouTube, shut the fuck up.
I think that's what I'm talking about.
You're like, shut the fuck up.
But this is my thing. About, I think we're talking about the same person.
Yeah, like, just shut the fuck up.
The reason why I say we don't speak of street politics on this platform, because we come from the streets and we have real gangsters in our family, and we want to make sure we don't do anything to violate, trespass, or let anybody violate us on what we stand for and believe in. So we don't speak on people's situations. And when we have an artist up here, we just totally want to get to know the artist and get to know what they got going beyond what the bullshit that they want to show or y'all want to see. We're not going to show you that. That's not our platform. That's not what we do. And if we lose people from it, fuck it. We don't give a fuck. But we not finna do the, who are you fucking with? We don't do the police interrogation talk. We not finna tell you secret business.
I really don't.
Shit ain't even for the internet if you're a real nigga.
I really don't even care about that shit. And on top of that, the real gangsters don't even have a phone.
Let me tell you something. I was about to say, real niggas ain't even doing all that there. You know, real niggas is really not on the internet. They don't know how to work the phone like that.
And I mean, like, for real.
It's not what's cracking, you know, like, and you don't do that.
And then the people on the internet, all you guys are doing is building cases against your own self.
Yes, they trying you with this.
You're fucking your own self, and that's the crazy part. But I'm just glad that I, you know, maintain a square life.
You feel me?
With a gangster background, but yeah.
As we were saying about DC Baby Draco, that's who, I don't know if that's who you talking about, but that's who I'm talking about. He usually is very controversial and says a lot of things. I don't even
know, bro. I'm talking about the other nigga.
I don't know, but DC he's like super controversial, and he always gets flack, and he's always being in mess and stuff, and he always says, you know, I'm just reporting it, I'm a blogger. But one thing I could say about him that I appreciate, when the Slow B stuff came out, he took a better route and showed him as a human being. He showed Slow B as a human being, and
because with all those chains and
I liked that about him. So DC
that
got a point with me.
That syrup is gone in that cup, and them weed blunts turning to roaches and shit. That nigga is still a human. He has children. He has a family. He has a mother. He has all that.
All those people have lost him.
Yeah, so. that shit is nothing.
So rest in peace to all the fallen soldiers who have lost their life in this shit. And unfortunately, you know, we have to stop that dissing the dead. You know, I hate to hear people laughing. I know it's hard because you do something to me and my people, and you make me lose one of my people, and then you lose somebody I might want to think is funny and stuff like that. But you got to just remember karma. You got to remember.
I know that's
putting good energy into the world. Like I say, be a positive, not a negative.
And when people die, you know, you should be on your best behavior. You know, people are very sensitive to stuff, they don't let stuff go. For sure. And that's why, you know, people, they be getting whoopings.
Yeah, so I don't know if my little words help, but, you know, please figure out a way to make that a number one rule is stop dissing the dead. You know, you niggas can come with better verses. You niggas can come with better hooks and bars than talking about some people that not even here to defend themselves,
right.
you know, or to make situations worse. You don't want to keep having that vicious, nasty cycle. Irv Gotti disrespects Ashanti on Drink Champs, and Fat Joe calls him a sucker. And Ja Rule says, my name is Bennett and I ain't in it. I'm friends with both of them.
Okay, so I'm going to start with Nori.
Okay.
I'm going to start with
him. Here we go.
I'm going to start with him.
Bust it.
I felt like he didn't. I felt like he threw the name over there to see if, you know, he threw that firework over there to see if it was going to pop, you know? And I don't think that Nori should have did that. But I mean, that's the only way you get clout, right? Or for your podcast or whatever he's doing. But Irv Gotti is hurt behind Ashanti.
That's a scolded woman right there.
People have never seen a nigga's feelings being a nigga, as y'all say, bitches be in their feelings. That nigga was in his feelings.
Honey.
And that is how a nigga act when he still love a bitch. How do I know? Because my baby daddy was the same way. I know how that shit look. That's why. And
that was terrible.
Hey, listen.
Irv was terrible.
Man, listen. That shit was real. He's in his feelings about that bitch. He love that bitch. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Oh, baby.
Yes, because then, if you know, I watched every minute of that 3-hour episode, and he kept on going back to Ashanti.
Foolish like Ashanti.
They was talking about sitting, then he'll go back to, and that's how I found out about this. He kept going back over there. He's still, you know, he not feeling it. And the part that I did respect about Irv Gotti is
I like Irv, but I didn't like that.
No, I didn't like that part, but I do respect the part that she said, I'm not doing this no more. I'm not banging Murder Inc. no more.
It's murder.
And he felt like, bitch, you let us, like, you leaving at the worst time, bitch. And he beat the feds. And none of you niggas is beating the feds.
Hey, my niggas beat the feds. Hold on.
They beat the feds.
My nigga beat the feds. Shout out West Oakland Acorn.
Mama said, bring her a Fanta and some jerky. But all right. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because I need to give me some hot Cheetos. I got to watch Vampire Diaries.
My nigga beat
but
the
you
feds.
Know, he beat the feds. He beat the feds. That's the only part that I felt that he was really, like, speaking the real, he was hurt about that. Because you think about it.
Let me think about it.
You think about it. You just got this bitch put on, got her millions of dollars, and then she gonna leave when the feds hit.
That's a normal female.
What female?
It's a lot of females that do that.
I would have been like, shit.
Honey, hold it. I've held a nigga down. Hey, disclaimer, I've held a nigga down in the feds.
I would have, when he went over there, I don't know about y'all, but I would say, okay, so where do I lay in this? Am I going to jail? How do I protect my money and everything else?
I think,
because if I started with you, I'm a, you know.
Personally, me,
ain't gonna stop nothing.
I hate to put it like this, but I think a lot of it, I blame.
You gonna say some shit?
I blame Ashanti's mother and family. This is why. I think that Ashanti's mother and family knew that she was probably having a sexual relationship with Irv Gotti and pushed that to be. They probably knew that was gonna be something. Keep fucking with him, keep going with him.
Let me tell you,
to be something with him, and you gonna be on top. You gonna be because right back then Ashanti was taking off. I mean, Destiny's Child was still a lightweight group. You feel me?
But Ashanti was a bad bitch back in the day. But let me tell you, I watched her.
She's
interview.
No Beyonce.
I watched her interview with Angie Martinez. I
love Angie.
I watched her episode with her. I could see right through Ashanti.
Right.
I could see where the bitch plays, I'm so wasn't him and I'm this and that. But you know you was fucking Irv Gotti and you know what you did to him.
She also ruined a happy home too.
Yeah,
she was also one of the women that was a part of Irv's divorce.
You was a bunk bed ass bitch.
That's why Ashanti doesn't speak on that because she knows she was a part of. She was one of the women, young women that was cheating.
On top of that, you put your sister with that nigga and you thought your sister was gonna make it with that nigga and
slow bucks like she did,
and it didn't happen, baby. Like he knocked that bitch's teeth out her mouth.
Like she did. That's
you know what I'm saying.
She made her take a page out of her book.
Yeah, like making it like they're just so positive. I don't believe none of that shit. I'm sorry.
I mean,
but Irv Gotti, y'all gotta remember, Irv Gotti is a real New York nigga. That nigga really meant that shit that he said.
That nigga was like, look in the camera.
Yeah, and you know, like, Ja Rule, everybody's like, oh, Ja Rule didn't stop. Ja Rule didn't stop nothing, or he didn't say nothing.
Ja did speak up. He said enough what he could say, though.
He said, okay, let's stop calling her a bitch, because that's still his, you know, he still fuck with Ashanti. But I fuck with Ja Rule, though. And I really don't fuck with Fat Joe.
Hey, check it out. At the end of the day, my whole high school was Ja Rule, nigga. Every little thing that we do. The reason why
I don't fuck with Fat Joe is because, like, nigga, you didn't do nothing either. You never. What did you do? You got on live, bitch.
Don Carter Genie, let me tell you something about Fat Joe. Hold the fuck on, because I'm a big TS fan. I'm a big Terror Squad. But rest in peace, Big Pun. I love Fat Joe and Big Pun and Remy Ma. I'll say this about that. And I'm going to get back to my story about how I think Ashanti's mom was more involved than anything. I'll say this. Joe said that based on the fact that, you know, as him knowing Irv and knowing the situation, it was just tasteless for him to speak on.
That was, definitely.
Was. You know, I didn't want to know how Happy was made, that you was in the shower and y'all just got done doing whatever. You could have left all that shit out.
But how I feel, if he would have just told us about how she just basically says she don't want to be with Murder Inc. no more.
I wonder how my son's father made Hood Rats Live at Sally's. I wonder what bitch inspired that. Go on.
Because I sure want to know about my baby daddy when he said, married to the streets, he ain't worried about his wife to be. Like, what was that? You didn't want to marry that bitch?
Oh, man.
Not me, but, you know.
Ain't no song about me, I don't think.
I had a song. I don't know.
We
just thinking about stuff.
We just popping shit right now. Okay, so back to Irv Gotti and Fat Joe. Oh, go ahead, bust it. I just want to say I think Ashanti's mother played a bigger part than what people want to say, because Ashanti's mother knew that Irv Gotti was a married man and she allowed her daughter to sleep with Irv Gotti for her career, to build her career up.
Kelly. This is the same shit, bruh.
Right. To build her career
just
up.
Like the same shit happened with K. Michelle.
Yeah.
With the nigga from, is it from Myth Hits? No.
Myth Hits.
Myth Hits. You tried to assassinate that man's character.
Right. So, you know.
This is all the same shit.
And it's a lot of niggas other places doing the same thing.
And let me not sound so ignorant, because I don't want my sister-in-law to trash me, but I am with domestic violence. I am. I am so sorry. And I don't mean it like nigga beat the bitch up. I mean, this goes for whoever.
There goes our fans now.
No, I'm serious when I say this. This goes for whoever. If somebody put their motherfucking hands on you, you have all rights to defend yourself.
Get it, girl.
And if they voice get a little too loud, or if they motherfucking words is
you have the right to get Ike.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a pretty piece ass.
Hey, listen. If them words is sounding like bowling pins, and then the nigga strike it down. I'm just saying.
Walk them down.
And that goes for women or men or kids or animals. It don't matter who it is.
She said kids or animals.
You know, because I tell my kids, my nieces and nephews, somebody fuck with you, pick up anything and crack them in their motherfucking face.
I can't lie. That's what we do push.
Yes, I do. Because
we push self-defense.
You can ask my niece Asia. She'll say, I know, auntie. Hit him with the desk. Sure. Yep.
Shit.
Oh, well, shit.
Irv Gotti, back to Irv Gotti.
He a real nigga, though. I like
Irv. I can't be mad.
Because
I like
that
Irv.
was real
emotions.
And that was real.
That was called Thomas.
Raw.
I wish.
Where these niggas to get on here like she did when they brought up Irv Gotti on
Angie Martinez.
Angie Martinez, when they brought up Irv Gotti on her interview with Ashanti, she just not gonna. That's some sucker shit.
I think Ashanti doesn't want to ruin her reputation of being a nice R&B chick.
I think she wants some money for it.
Yeah.
To tell her story.
Yeah.
And I think she's waiting for the right opportunity. And watch, y'all can mark my motherfucking words.
Okay, let's see what pretty big guy.
Since Irv Gotti put this out, Ashanti's about to put out a new song. She's about to put out a documentary. It's about to be some type of big interview where she sits down at the red table and talk about domestic violence or sexual this and that. It's going to be something. What should I tell you?
Is Ashanti really that interesting now that, because we wasn't thinking about her until Irv Gotti,
I'm not going to lie, though. The bitch do got some hits.
She got hits, but was she interesting before Gotti talked about her?
We never seen her no more. We never cared for her. The only time we seen her is when she popped out with our Oakland bitch, Keisha Coles.
Yeah, and I love the fact that she's got her little pretty little thing, little collab she does, and she's gorgeous. She's beautiful.
She is gorgeous. But who's really checking for a bitch that's 40 with no kids? You hiding your man. You won't let nobody see him. Girl, you boring. Goodbye.
I remember when 50 Cent called her Eddie Monster for her sideburns at Hot 97.
Oh, man.
Summer Jam. I do remember. Shout out to 50 because hold up. I'm going to tell you one thing slick. When 50 came out with Wanksta, that's what killed them, not the feds. G-Unit. G-Unit is what killed Murder Inc.
And then I didn't even know that Lloyd, he was in a G Unit video.
I seen that.
And I was like, Lloyd,
I don't remember that.
Lloyd, you sauced in your voice.
I don't remember that.
That's who y'all should be worried about is why the fuck ain't Lloyd say nothing about how Irv Gotti ripped him to shreds on that interview.
Yeah, and Irv was...
That's what y'all should be worried about because y'all know Ashanti ain't gonna say nothing.
One thing I liked about Irv, though, when he gave it up for Pac, I love that part when he really gave it up for Pac and he was talking about how Tupac, and that's what I be telling people, you know, you gotta, if you want to give the Nipsey Hussles and even Mozzie and all these people credit, you gotta remember where they got the blueprint from. They got it from Pac. Pac was a revolutionary. He was studying some big people before his time that wasn't even making music. These is just revolutionary brothers and sisters of the world and of the Black Panthers and the Soledad brothers and all that. So shout out to Irv Gotti. At the end of the day, he's just another man caught up in his emotions, and hopefully he'll heal from his situation with Ashanti. And shout out to Ashanti. She's a beautiful woman. She's probably going to gain more publicity and shit because of this. And, you know, all, what is it, good press, bad press, all press?
It's a chain reaction.
I do say this, though. I wish he wouldn't have said it amongst niggas, although that's how niggas talk about bitches.
They do.
That's how niggas cut up bitches.
Since we talking about rappers and all that,
bust it.
I want to give, and this is a nigga I don't like, and y'all all know I don't like him. The Baby.
Oh.
I want to give a shout out to him and Danny Lay. They were co-parenting at their baby's birthday party.
The first baby party.
Yes, the first birthday party. Okay. And the baby is so cute. And they was just having so much fun. And Danny Lay is in her bag right now.
Yeah, she's made a song.
She's in her bag. She made an album.
Oh, okay.
I listened to it.
You like Danny Lay?
I do. The bitch, she's a dancer. She's a gigger. Nigga, I wish I could have seen her and Briss go against each other. I'm trying to tell you.
Her and Chris Brown. Oh, my God.
She is... Hey, Chris Brown, that nigga working in it. Hey, listen.
That nigga fell the other night and made it look like it was a real step.
You know?
That nigga Manny.
Ain't nobody fucking with them. But yeah, they
had you go see
who?
Chris Brown for $1,000 meet and greet?
No. I'm a gangster, baby. I don't fuck with R&B.
Now, I was about to say, now, if it was but see, I can't give up a whole rack. I got to make sure something shake first on the other end of the business we do. But I can't fuck with it.
I got to have at least a pregnancy scare for $1,000.
I'm like, nigga, what? A rack? Nigga. But, you know, that's bitches that's diehard fans.
I have a sex tape I could put out later so I can make me some money or something. Nigga, something.
That's diehard fan bitches. Like, that's that. I can't fuck with it like that.
I don't even like. See, I like light skin, but not that like.
It ain't even light skin. It's a rack.
He like meth head rocker. Like, I don't know.
He changed too much for me.
He danced too much.
Oh, he wiggles too much for me.
That's why I was saying, like, do Danny Lay got like ADD? That bitch be gigging. Like, she cannot stop dancing.
Some bitches just like to gig like that. You know what? I'm going to tell you a quick story. Disclaimer. Me and my good friend Anthony, my high school friend Anthony, we would go to clubs down in Sacramento, downtown. And we would be going and dancing and stuff. And then one time we went.
Gay club.
Fuck you.
It had to be.
Nah, it was real straight. You know, I think I'm 18 or 19 or something at this time. And
sneaking in.
And check it out though. We went and we would be dancing on the dance floor and doing our little Britney Spears moves or whatever the fuck. This is a true story. So we went back one week and it was like a crew waiting for us. Like to battle us. I swear to God. And from then on, I said, I'm never dancing at clubs again. Because it was like, oh, bitch, we was waiting for y'all. Like, you got served. And I was like, what?
Niggas like, I didn't even bring my sweat.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not a gigger like that.
I can't do it. I went, actually, I forgot I had a birthday. I forgot my birthday. Let me tell y'all.
Oh, my God. Her boat ride was many.
So let me tell y'all.
Ooh, I was a mess.
Before I went to the boat ride, I went to a club.
Okay, how was that?
And when I went to the club, first when I walked in, it was a nigga in there that...
He was on you?
No, he just thought I was...
on him?
No, what? He thought I was...
Sorry.
He thought I was supposed to say hi to him. Like,
was he tall?
No, he's gay. But anyway, not like that.
Oh.
Shout out to my LGBTXY motherfucking Z crew.
You feel me,
I fuck with y'all. But yeah, the nigga like, yeah, like, you know, he corny, whatever.
Boosie.
And he was like, do you know who I am? And I was like, nigga, the fuck do you know who
you
I
feel
am?
me though?
Like,
you feel me though?
And it was a nigga over there. He was like, oh, okay. I was like, yeah, not that way. Like,
not you either.
Black cats, niggas, black
niggas,
dogs. No. Hey,
whoa!
But so when I was in a club or whatever, right? That's the first time I noticed that I'm lightweight known in Sacramento.
Girl,
3 of my clients was in that bitch.
Really?
They was like, pretty me, go home.
Look at my new growth.
I was like, I gotta live. Look, Raider gotta live too.
You feel me?
They was like, bitch, let me buy you a shot. So I got drunk
nice.
as fuck. I had a ball. Courtney, hey. Oh, Courtney's a gigger too.
Courtney can dance
Courtney's
to anything.
a gigger too. She was in that bitch dancing.
Shout out to my VIP section, Adrian and DeAndre.
Oh my God. But we had a ball.
And Deontay.
I had a ball.
Yeah.
That was fun for my birthday.
Yeah, you had a good time.
Yeah, I was drunk as fuck.
Enjoy it, because when you hit 30, ain't none of that gonna happen. You ain't gonna have no birthdays.
I woke up actually on my birthday like, oh, you remember when niggas used to pop pills? I never popped pills, but I just heard y'all back be hurting. And I was like, bro, my back is gone.
Wow. So how old did you turn?
I 5 million with these 2 thumbs.
How old did you turn, you want to say?
Yeah, I turned 25.
That's right.
Shit.
I'm 19, fresh out the oven.
Shit.
What?
It don't matter how old I am. This shit always gonna be 7 a week.
Okay,
you
girl.
Know? You know.
Speaking of birthdays, another artist that we love and miss had a birthday. The Jacker, man. Oh my goodness. So what do you think about Jacker? What do you got to say about Jacker turning? I think he turned 45.
His music. I'm gonna just say something quick about him. His music takes me to a different place that I don't like to be.
Right.
So when I get on the Jack hype, if anybody, this is like real life. This is not for the cameras or anything, but if you ever hear me listening to the Jack, I'm on Greenholme.
Right.
And I'm thugging right now. Leave me alone.
Right.
And I don't want to be bothered because I might hurt you. For real. So, yeah. Won't be right. You know what I'm saying? With the shit, Never Blink. R.I.P. my nigga JT. That shit. All those songs just have so much meaning to them, So, the Jacker plays a big role in my life. Even Hustler, he plays a big role in my life, too. Cool. His music. Shut up, Sheila. But his music does, Die Young and all those songs really hit different. So
we were just talking about that.
Yeah, that shit is like crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep my shit short about the Jack. I'm a big Jacker fan. Jack was a really great inspiration. I first heard Jack when I was going to the masjid with Uncle Gayas out here. I think we was in the Heights.
R.I.P. my nigga Uncle Gayas.
Man, I'll be pleased with him. I think I heard Delicate Lifestyle with James Booby. Jacker is just, he's such a great artist, and he should definitely be a lot more celebrated in the Bay Area or Northern California in general. And he should have a lot more tributes as well. But I do know the back end of a lot of things going on with his estate and his family and situations like that. So hopefully things can get straight so we can have a better celebratory mark for Jack, because Jack was one of the illest artists, and he put a lot of people on. You wouldn't have got Livewire. You wouldn't have got a lot of these artists if it wasn't for Jack. Jack opened doors for a lot of these people, and he gave them opportunity, and that right there alone should be definitely highly respected amongst the Bay Area community. So shout out to the Jack. Rest in peace to the Jack, and rest in peace and happy birthday to Johnny Cash. He had a birthday August 11th, the same day as my son, Hams. And Johnny Cash, he's a artist out of Richmond, California, the Fast Gunner. He was with Ryder J. Clyde. First, he was a hood fella, and then he went and did some stuff with Money Gang, which was him and Ryder J. Clyde. So, you never hear too many people talking about, Johnny Cash, Jack, and Pretty Black and all of them. And that's because a lot of these suckers ain't allowed to speak on real niggas, you know what I mean? But we'll leave it at that. But, shout out to the whole mob. Anywho, it was another person's birthday that is very near and dear to us, and he's like my world. His name is Dion Berkeley. That's our big brother, and he had a birthday August 12th. So we just want to say happy birthday to our big brother.
My fellow Leo.
Yes. And as I always say, mommy loves you and misses you so much. She was really happy, and she wants me to say this. Shout out to the whole Merced for showing her love on my Facebook when I had posted a picture of Dion, and a lot of people gave comments. So it was over 20-something comments and likes and loves about my brother, and
she was
still
really,
memorializing
and that
him.
really warmed her heart. And shout outs to her baby father for calling her on that day.
Yes.
And also happy 57th anniversary year to my big brother and his wife. Oh man, I think they've been together 100 years. I don't even know at this point. Them motherfuckers is so married, they got superpowers and shit. I don't even know how
motherfuckers read each other's minds out of rooms and shit.
They on a different hype. You motherfuckers ain't there yet.
Yes.
Y'all be getting them broke nigga senses and shit. Y'all know this nigga ain't doing y'all right. My sister-in-law can tell you when the nigga about to go cop a new whip and all types of shit.
Oh man,
she know what motherfucking vacation they about to go on before he even can say anything.
Oh man,
they know what cards, all that shit. They on a different hype. Okay,
definitely a great couple.
Them teas is something else.
Shout out to the teas. A great couple, something that we all the big love. Teas. Yeah,
the big.
Yeah.
Okay.
We love them.
As my sister-in-law tell y'all, yo bitches know this guac is extra, man.
You feel me though? I sent her some mania shit on Instagram, and it was like.
Hey, I be trying to watch
the shit she sent me the other day.
I called my sister-in-law the other day. She was like, I was like, you in the car by yourself? She was like, I got all these kids. And I said, girl, don't open up them DMs. Don't open up them DMs. She was like, I can't deal with you. Girl.
Also, let Jarrell come back home. Y'all got enough of them niggas out there, man. Don't take them all. Hi up to my nephew Jarrell. Don't stay out there. Don't let them trick you into that shit. Don't let them tell you from over there and all that other shit. It's cold how they got him over there, man. But anywho, yes, happy anniversary to them though. Happy anniversary to my sister-in-law and my big brother. They got married on our brother's birthday. So we got two things to celebrate, and we have such great memories of their love and our life and all the things we've done in the last 20-some years, and we want to continue thriving, and hopefully everything will go our way like it been doing. You feel what I'm saying? Right. Mozzie is doing 1 year in jail for a gun charge. What do you think about that?
I mean,
you don't think? Do you think his members can keep it lit while he's in jail?
I mean, shit, hell yeah. I still listen to the Property of the Half. So
okay,
I still listen to What It Is That We Love and all that type of shit.
So you got faith that Mozzie can still hold his torch, or his niggas can hold his torch. He got the Barbie. That's our girl.
He has good music.
Yeah,
I don't look at it as don't listen to Mozzie because of this. I don't do all that. I listen to music.
Mozzie hard, and that's at the end of the day. I listen to people know that. Niggas who don't like him know that.
Yeah, I just like music. Brother. I love music. So.
Hold on, I'm gonna say this disclaimer. Shout out to Maserati Rick. That's a real nigga though. You feel me? Fuck all the games. Shout out to Rick. Anywho, football is back. Your son plays football. Are you excited?
Yeah.
What's your team?
Sac Raiders.
What's your real NFL team?
Who? Like on TV?
Yeah. What's your NFL team?
Oh, I'm with my brother, my big brother. Bang Bang Niner Gang.
Okay, that's what's up. I'm whatever.
I really just like the Westbrook I like the Niners because that's what my brother told me. I mean, that's what I see him doing. But I like it because they have red, and I wear red lipstick. I'm actually wearing Niner colors right now.
I was about to say, you look like you gang, bang,
Niner gang. I'm always gonna be that.
I am representing Raiders. I'm a Raider. I'm a Raider. That's cool. We did that.
Are you really?
I do not fuck with that. Shout out. Hey, rest in peace to my Uncle Kurt.
That's real Raider. You feel me? That's the Raider
Real Raider Nation, you bitch. That's real Raider Nation. Shout out to Uncle Kurt.
But I'm more excited because this year my son is playing QB.
Okay.
My son, excuse me. I be tripping. Man, fuck all that. My nigga be out there doing his shit, okay?
Man, he could throw that ball.
And my baby is working on trying to throw the ball with his right and his left.
Ooh.
Yeah, he out there going crazy right now.
Combo.
He want these elite ass cleats. I'm gonna buy him. I don't give a fuck.
She said, I'm gonna buy him.
I don't give a damn.
I have a funny story. I remember when Mama first got rich, and Omar and Raheem played for the Steelers, and Mama would buy them the best snacks when it was her turn to buy snack time, and she would go to Rayleigh's on the north side and get him all the goodies.
But you know what? Shout out to one of his coaches, Coach Rob, because he seen me at practice and he said, P, why you not our team, Mom? You know you
why
take
aren't
good,
you?
Because I'm actually a lightweight cheer coach.
Okay. She was like, "Can you teach me my daughter some dance moves?"
I don't like telling my family anything positive sometimes. When it comes to me, though, because when it comes to me, everything's always so motherfucking funny.
Right.
I told.
I don't take her serious.
She doesn't. I told my mom, like, Mom, I think I'm gonna be a cheer coach, and she was like, "You would have thought I told the bitch that I was pregnant." She was like, "What?" I was like, "Just a cheer coach, just to help my daughter." But Bella don't even need no help.
She's good.
She is.
I seen some of her moves.
Who is your team now?
My team is whatever Westbrook's play for. If it's the Saints this year, it's the Saints. So whatever my name play for,
I'm not really like a sports person.
My team by default, to be real, that I grew up loving, of course, is the Niners. Even my ex had me watching it. You remember you was coming down there and seeing us with them Niners on the.
I don't play games, Sundays. But I do make touchdowns. You feel me?
You feel me? I do blitz niggas and bitches. What's happening? You know,
and all you bitches that be quarterbacking, watch this.
You feel me? I will. I don't throw that flag down though. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't waving that flag,
and
nigga.
You bitches is suckers playing flag football, bitch.
I'm in the end zone.
Get out there.
On them now. I'm in the
Get
end
out
zone.
there.
And I got a mean touchdown dance.
Yeah.
But anywho, like I said,
accepted.
I grew up playing. I grew up throwing the football with my brothers. So our team was the 49ers.
Fun fact about Pretty P. I can throw a football.
And mommy's from Frisco.
Right.
Yeah,
but I can throw a football.
We both can. I'm a lefty.
And I'm a righty.
So I could throw that motherfucking
right.
football.
I could throw that football.
You could catch us with the family and the boys throwing that football with no shoes on.
Mm-hmm. Listening to Pooh
doing spirals. You feel me? Real niggas.
And I do cheerlead out there barefooted. And they be thinking I'm a real African.
I wanted to be a cheerleader when Omar was playing football, Omar Raheem, but it was like, I was an introvert then and I was shy and weird and I was like, they're dancing. I remember I wanted to be a stepper. They had something called Merced Steppers and they was like, drills to roll call. What's your name? And I was like, bitch, I'm on this Macintosh my mama just got from the night. You know what I mean? Back in 90-something, we had a Macintosh on, we had a Macintosh in Meadows.
I'm just glad you bitches got rich when I was born.
We had floppy disk and shit when you was born. We had a computer,
was like blue
nigga.
And black. Huh?
Yeah, we had a computer, nigga.
Yeah, nigga. I remember that when I was a baby.
Nigga, what? Mom. She said when I was a baby. What? No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
I remember the color of my bottles.
What color was it, nigga?
They were clear.
You seen a picture.
Mama had me drinking sink water.
Mama had you dressing like Selena when you was born. That was crazy.
And now my daughter wearing bustiers.
I was about to say now Bella's stomping in them Elsa joints.
Did you see her new shoes from Chic?
I did.
Her heels.
Oh my God.
Man,
stilettos.
Let me tell y'all something right quick. You're going to be dying laughing.
What?
Bella, I had to do her hair today, and I heard her talking to somebody on my phone, and I'm like, who the fuck is Bella talking to?
Who was it?
Bella was talking to vendors in China on WhatsApp. And she was having these niggas pulling wigs down. And guess what she was saying? How long is that? Let me see it, Jeffrey. The nigga name was Jeffrey.
Oh my God.
I swear to God, Sheila.
I'm going to tell you something even slick. We at the Wolf Lodge.
What is wrong with this girl?
It's Bella and Zay, my daughter. We're upstairs changing.
He texted me and said, sorry, my English is not good. If you need a wig, PayPal me. How does she know how to do this? She said, I want a blonde one.
She said she's going to change from her swimsuit. And me and Zay is like waiting for her. And she comes out and she goes up to Zay. Hey, Zay, how I look? You like this? You like this look? I got this from Target. You feeling it, Zay? Zay, you feeling it? Look at me, Zay. Oh, you like this? You feeling this? Am I cool? Am I cool, Zay? I said, yes, you are. And Zay is like, yes, you look so pretty, Bella. And I was like, Bella is Miko.
Bella is something else.
Bella's my big cousin Miko.
Like,
that's for sure. She's really an adult.
For real.
What do you think about monkeypox?
Niggas been had monkeypox.
Niggas is monkeys with the pox.
You niggas been having dick pox and all types of shit. But the only thing is, like, I'm somebody that is very, very serious about this.
You know, so are you worried about monkeypox because it makes you look ugly? Are you worried about monkeypox because it's monkeypox and it can hurt you?
No, I'm more worried about monkeypox because it can leave a scar. That's what I'm worried about. But I'm not going to get monkeypox.
Because you got to get Moderna after.
Right. What is that?
That's a scar removal treatment.
Nah, take me to the smart bitch from Shaka Zulu, the wisdom lady.
The witch doctor.
The witch doctor.
The medicine
text me to her because she going to get that shit cleared.
It is now a public health emergency. Cases have been reported in 74 countries. Its global cases have surpassed.
I haven't seen the feria. I need the weekly. I ain't seeing it yet. I don't believe it yet.
16,000 are so far affected by this monkeypox. And
I need it to be 16 million so I can get paid.
What I'm saying?
I'm just saying what y'all really want to say.
You feel me though? So
shout out to DiCaprio because I need my nigga to get back on the,
you feel me? On the one and ones. But
my nigga trying to be unemployed. You understand?
So monkeypox may cause a crisis of a possible shutdown. They're trying to see. California is under watch.
Hurry up.
So we trying to see what they gonna do. California done got robbed so hard. They like, nigga, y'all look good with monkeypox. Go cure yourself.
I really believe because they like COVID. They was like, nigga, COVID ain't shit. Now they like bumps. Oh shit. I was like this. I'm scared.
They say that it comes from,
gay sex.
The gay community or gay sex.
Don't do the ABC.
I know. I was like that's fucked up. But
they didn't do that.
I mean, that's how they spoke of AIDS like years ago. So in San Francisco. But
you know who did it? You know who started it? Was them I-City niggas. That's who started it. It's them Oakland niggas. Them North Oakland niggas is the ones who started monkeypox.
Oh my gosh.
It was Oakland, Merced.
Don't you come for my motherfucking
Rancho
town.
Cordova.
No, it wasn't. Merced didn't
them
do
East
that.
niggas started monkeypox.
Oh Lord, don't you dare say that. Shout out to my village niggas. They did not do that. Shout out to my niggas.
Nigga, Wayne told me that.
Motherfucking Wayne.
Wayne is the one who told me that they started monkeypox out there.
No, that's not true. That's not true. He's almost finished with his last.
She went to go see her funky muscle.
I did get to do it moving with Diggs. So that was great. That was, I didn't stay and I didn't do none of that, but I was a dirty girl for like an hour. So that was
photos,
fun.
Wayne.
Yes, I do have photos of me and Jay Diggs. So I did do it moving with Diggs, and I was a dirty girl for a little bit. Shout out to Jay Diggs. He was a good guy. He had a big book signing too. That was a big, the motherfuckers was there buying that book. You feel me? So There's or die on mine. I seen Kilo Kurt too. Shout out to Kilo Kurt. So real nigga of the week. Who do you have?
My real nigga of the week is JT from the City Girls.
Okay. That was unexpected.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to her.
Her wig wasn't right on that episode.
I think she was looking more like an anime or whatever.
I could see that.
But
shout out to Uzi, that's my nigga.
Right.
Money got
I'm
longer.
gonna give it to JT because she's very understood.
JT, one of the hardest female MCs out right now.
Yeah, she's very understood, but y'all have
misunderstood or understood.
She's misunderstood because my bad. Because my thing is, she's just like anybody else who has a real life job.
Right.
When my job is done, bitch, leave me the fuck alone. She don't like to be bothered.
Right.
And that does not mean that she's mean or none of that. She just don't like to be bothered.
She one of the hardest.
Yeah, she is. And she's a real ass bitch. And she just fuck with people, and then she go back into her shell. Leave her alone.
Right. I like her. I like JT.
I don't like Lotto. I like a couple of her songs.
I don't like Saucy Santana.
I like my nigga Saucy Santana. He said he like a rib. I love Saucy Santana. Oh, he be like, I just want a lot and a rib.
I can't do him.
I like all them.
It was a bitch that wanted to fight me at Safeway because I said I didn't like Saucy Santana.
That bitch would have got beat bopped.
Oh, she would have.
Nah, but I just thought I'm gonna give it to her because I loved how they was praising her.
When?
On the Carisha Police episode.
Okay.
They was praising her. They was giving her flowers, you know what I'm saying? Or her whatever. She's weird. Her niggas weird. They do they thing.
Money got longer. I love Uzi.
Yeah, she don't want no kids right now. She just living her life. Leave her alone. I like her.
They're young too.
Yeah,
they're like
I love
under
JT.
20
I do.
something.
I like Uzi too. She got her a real Philly nigga.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I can't do the city girls because I'm not twerkulator. I'm not that. You know, I'm still, I swear.
I'm not a city girl.
You know, I'm still peasy and shit like that. But, you know, I do like them.
I'm a West Coast bitch, though.
Yeah, I do like them. And I think that JT, by far, is blowing these bitches out the water. She's the hardest out of all of them that's making something shake right now in female music. She's the hardest, for sure. And can't nobody fuck with her like that. Okay, mine is my real brother of the week, and I am going to give it to George Jackson. It is Black August month, and if you don't know what that is, research it. It is for the revolutionary brothers and sisters. It's an uprising, activist, you know, Pan-African, New African type movement that's going on, and it's just really the history of George Jackson. He was a Soledad brother. He was also the author of Blood in My Eye. He is also in a book called Soledad Brother as well. George Jackson is known to be the man who got assassinated by the prison guards for trying to do an escape that was brought on, and a gun was snuck in by Angela Davis. He is, this is a really great story, and I hope people can do a lot more investigation. I'm only give you a little tidbit because I can get deep in my little roots and everything, but George Jackson is the co-founder of the Black Guerrilla family as well. And he was serving a life sentence for stealing $70 from a gas station in the late 60s. And he ended up doing maybe 11 years total, or 9 or 10 years total in San Quentin. And he actually did 7 years in solitary confinement in the hole by himself. And while he was in the hole, he never let the system break him. He actually broke through to the system, and that's why people like me are speaking about him today, because he was one of the brothers that did research and studied economics, military survival. He did a lot for just brothers trying to figure out their way, and it carried on deeply into the prison systems, and even, you know, had a big effect on the brothers on the outs as well. So it is definitely something to look up. Black August, and his brother too is definitely somebody that we should speak on. Jonathan Jackson, he was his youngest brother, and he actually died in I think maybe 7 years after him being in solitary confinement. Basically, he went to court for his brother because he was going through it, and he was really upset about the way the justice system handed his brother a life sentence for stealing. He had went to one of his court hearings and, you know, went Rambo style, and he was eventually killed. And that's what you call my brother's keeper. A lot of niggas say that in BPL and all that kind of shit, but you niggas is not making the movement shake like George Jackson and Jonathan Jackson. Those are real brothers, and that is a real movement. So if you want to look up anything and learn something new, look up Black August, study the Soledad brothers. George Jackson's got a book called Blood in My Eye, which is a bunch of composed letters and interviews that he did, as well as many, many other things you could talk about. He was a revolutionary, and actually I got a nice picture painting of him that is next to something The Black Woman You Are Loved.
Oh, yeah.
George Jackson is the one next to it. So Homs know about him, you know, so we trying to educate our people about true brotherhood and revolutionary warriors. So, and also free all my political prisoners. And they had women in it too. Like I said, Angela Davis from the Black Panther Party. He was also a member of the Black Panther Party, George Jackson. And we could talk about, you know, Assata Shakur, Afeni Shakur. That's how Pac was so educated and sharp about that. So we got some revolutionary sisters, too, that we could talk about. So make sure you guys do some research and look up some of the great people before us that was really putting it down. So that's it for me for my Black brother of the week.
I want to talk to Angela Davis.
Yeah, she was the one who smuggled the gun in there for George to get down.
She said, "Better tuck your chain, bitches.
It's
a gun in here."
Yeah. Shout out to the whole Black Panther Party. Slap of the week. Who do you have?
I'm gonna do P. Diddy and Bryson Tiller. We Gotta Move On.
I like that song.
I love that song.
I didn't get the video. Joey's in it.
Who?
Joey.
Who's Joey?
Bow Wow's baby mama. I think that's that bitch name. She's cute.
I don't even watch the videos. I just love the song.
I like that song.
I like the end where P. Diddy say, "You gotta move on."
Yeah. He's so hurt.
I want to tell a lot of you niggas, you got him.
Hopefully, Diddy is getting some real healing going on. When he performed at the BET Awards, the way he was hurting over Kim was just unbelievable. So hopefully he's getting some real good healing. That goes to show people, too, that no matter how much money you got, you can still be hurt. Money can't heal everything. That shit hurt for real. My slap of the week is going to my favorite Detroit artist. His name is Peasy, and it's his song 2 Million Up. What'd he say? Catch his ass at the light like Tupac, hit him up. Ain't no life after death, nigga. You ain't big enough. So for him to say Tupac and Biggie and say it in the weird way, I like that. But anyway,
gonna get some shit started.
I know people don't really even care that he said that, but I know he said that. So he said like Biggie, you ain't big enough.
Go
anyway,
on, Peasy.
Only built for Cuban Links. He got an album out right now. It's on all platforms. Stream it. Peasy is one of the dopest. He's one of the niggas that set the trend for us to listen to a lot of these Detroit guys. So shout out to Peasy. I love how he celebrates his girl and his family and how he bigs up artists before him.
Babies.
Yeah, I love Peasy. He's a real nigga. Shout out to him and his whole movement, the Ghetto Boys. Free Rio, by the way. What do you got for show of the week since you're a show freak?
I'm watching Vampire Diaries.
White bitches. I can't stomach it.
Hey, shout outs to my nigga Elena. No, actually, I'm not even going to give it to Elena because, Elena, you're really not even like my bitch right now because I feel like you going to really snake my nigga Stefan for his brother Damon. Damon is me. He does not give a fuck. He will. You know what he said?
All white people,
you know what
right?
he said? I'm the one who makes life and death make life or death choices, and I always choose death.
What?
Because my nigga's been alive for like 5,000 years.
Oh, they're vampires?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know, but I really love the shit, and I'm going to watch every single episode of it.
So did you catch the movie that Jamie Foxx put out where he's a pool guy, but he's killing vampires? Did you see that? It's on Netflix. It just came out. I totally skipped through that.
I'm a gangster. I don't watch square shit like that.
Yeah.
The vampire
You don't watch square shit like that.
Vampire stories, my niggas is getting on shit. They killing bitches left and right, banging bitches out.
Vampires?
Yeah, stabbing niggas in the heart and not taking the and you cannot take the knife out because if
You
do,
got a
they're gonna
thing
come
for that.
back. If you take the knife out their heart, they're gonna come back to life. Okay.
What makes you get into that shit? What makes you say, I'm watching this? This is what I want to see.
Because every episode is suspense.
Swear to God.
Yes. And I'll be like, oh shit, look at my nigga. Hey.
When I came in the house, she was like, oh, this nigga, what you about to do, nigga?
Yeah.
I was like.
Because that was my bitch, Bonnie. She let the nigga take her powers. Like, you dumb bitch.
What would you do if you was a vampire?
Bruh, I would slice and dice a few of you niggas. Shove you and never take it out.
Really?
Hell yeah, and a few of you niggas mamas.
Do you want to be a witch or a vampire?
I'll be a vampire.
Okay.
Them niggas is big dogs.
Really?
Yes, I love that shit. I don't give a fuck.
So you mean to tell me?
Yeah, bitch, I'm telling you.
Pretty Pete.
7 a motherfucking week. 93 was the best year.
You are a vampy. You are a
vampy right now.
You're a vampy.
That was hard. I'm gonna go get a Vampirina shirt.
Oh my God.
Who would have knew? My baby like Vampirina, now I like vampire stories.
That's crazy.
I love it. I do. And I'm watching every episode. I am on season 2, episode 18.
You'd be surprised what us people like,
I sure do. And it's crazy because I seen somebody talking about it on Facebook and I was like, let me go check out this.
Do you get in group chats?
I do. Actually, I am the person who will go follow every single last cast member.
Oh my God.
And cuss they ass the fuck out in the comments and get blocked and all the shit.
Really?
Yes.
So you're the person that takes their roles serious.
Nigga, I'm the one who, if they had a concert, I'm going.
Shut up.
Dead ass serious.
You would go to a vampire signing.
Nigga, I would go because I love Stefan. That's my nigga.
God. Hey, I'm going to tell you something slick too. Speaking of that, me and the kids had went to a park the other day, maybe about 3 or 4.
It was vampires there.
Nah, even worse.
What?
Motherfuckers
rapists.
I would have left. But out of nowhere, people started gathering in little groups and doing weird shit and going up like this on their phones. And I was like,
hold on.
I was like, uh-oh, because I'm watching the kids by the car. And then 16 motherfuckers started piling up on each other. And they was like,
Pikachu.
Nigga, Pokemon.
Pokemon.
I said, what the fuck?
But I be wearing like
them niggas scare me.
I be wearing like them anime shirts sometimes when I be thugging outside. And white men, hey, shout outs to that crippled white man in Golden Corral. He was like, have you ever tried the meat raw? And I was like,
freakily.
And I was like, what is that?
How
like,
you want?
And I was like raw meat? And he was like, yeah. He was like, eat the steak raw. And I was like, I'm going to eat it for you. And he was like, see, I like you already. And I was like,
what? So you guys was flirting based off your shirt.
Right. And his cane.
What?
Because his cane was like,
that could have been a good trick.
He made his own fucking cane out of like wood or some shit.
He could have been a vampire.
And I asked him, does he watch Vampire Stories? And he was like, what?
I fucking do.
And that motherfucker said, give me your phone. And put his number in my phone.
And you guys have been on 4 dates since.
That is my nigga Avery. I love him. That is my nigga.
That's how I gotta get tricks. White tricks.
And he be like, and guess what he said? You are so pretty, but you watch Vampire Stories. That makes you even prettier.
What?
Nigga, you have to watch Vampire Stories.
I cannot do that.
You just can't knock it till you try it. But I'm turning over a new leaf.
You are turning over a fucking flower
and
bed.
And guess what? I actually shop on doll skills now. I want to be a rocker. Like, I want to be like a emo. I don't know why.
If you come up to me, loaded motherfucker now. Hey, if you come up to me with some emo gear and your motherfucking eyes black,
I really might turn in the red lipstick for black. Cause I like how they dress. I was showing my mom their shoes. My mom was like, "This bitch done gone mad." I said, "Bitch, I've been tripping. I've been mad since '93." But yeah. But I got my cowboy boots. Those wasn't cute.
The silver joints,
them shiny motherfuckers.
Yeah, them is, and we won't stop, can't stop, won't stop. They're cute. I like them. What are you gonna wear them with? We go to Meek's party soon.
What is the attire?
He said first he didn't say. He said it was no dress code color, but then when I 10 minutes later he was like red, and I was like, duh, Meadowview. But I'm excited. That's my partner, real nigga, Sebo's brother.
Is it at night?
Meadowview, huh?
It's at night.
I don't know.
Oh. Well, I have hair to do at 7 a.m. that day.
I have an outfit for it, so
but it's red.
I'm gonna dress as a disco girl because I love disco.
Wait, but it's red though, right?
Yeah. We know you have plenty of red, vampire. Vampy.
They are really hating on my show.
I mean, you feel me? I guess I got to get in the Pokemon world because I did see an old school Tinder. He was cute and everything, and then I seen some cute Mexicans over there.
I don't know, but I just feel like I just feel like you got to be like diverse these days. Watch shit that you really wouldn't do. Shit you really wouldn't do.
Yeah.
Because I like the show, and I cannot.
So I got me skateboarding, so that's about as cool as I'm gonna get.
For real.
So I got me skateboarding. My show that I've been watching, that I love, that I'm passionate about, and maybe this is just me.
P-Valley.
Nigga.
I've been watching P-Valley too.
I can't fuck with P-Valley. I'm sorry. I don't watch
this last episode had me jaw dropped.
I was watching Basketball Wives, so Mama and me can have something to talk about.
Yeah, see, you bitches watch that suck
No. I'm going to tell you this. I only watch Basketball Wives, so when Mama talked to me about her little bitches, I can know what the fuck's going on because I don't be knowing about what's going on.
And she be like, I ain't going to talk. She come in there.
I can't do Married to Medicine.
You seen what I said, Mama, if you don't go back there to Huntsville, bitch, I'm in the woods biting bitches in the neck. You in here talking about, I got these packs of blood in the freezer. You talk about some motherfucking
Jackie Christie, let my mom interview you. My mommy watches your shit faithfully.
Jackie Christie acts, she wants to be my Uncle Gaius so bad.
Jackie Christie is my Uncle Gaius and my auntie Cheryl. That's for sure. But anywho, a guy named Ali, he's a British filmmaker. He talks about the human impact on marine life and advocacy.
That the dude you met?
No, that's Spanta. You're so silly.
His name is Spartan.
His name is Spanta,
and
I call him Spont.
Around a. You call him what?
Spont, and he just bought a Tesla. Yeah.
This bitch is dating Harry Potter.
Actually, Aladdin. To be more specific.
I'm trying to tell you, me and DiCaprio.
I'm not dating, sister-in-law. I'm not dating.
Me and DiCaprio was in the car waiting for this bitch to bust this date for so long. And me and
That's
DiCaprio,
when I seen him.
We was just talking about jail and shit. Just waiting for this bitch with this nigga with this Harry Potter backpack.
Spont is not
I was
Harry
like, go
Potter.
tell this bitch to hurry up. He was like, hey, man. I'm lying, but he was like, come on.
He is...
She's single, 4 kids.
He is Aladdin more than he's fucking
tell
Harry
me about
Potter.
Ali Wally.
Ali is... He has documentary on Netflix called Seaspiracy, and it's about fishing and fishing consumption and how we need to stop eating seafood because they are killing fucking dolphins and sharks for no reason. And actually the reason why, and this is really touchy to me because I'm an orca whale. If I can compare myself to any animal, it's a sea animal, which is an orca whale. I love orca whales.
You are Blaze. I beat the fuck out of Blaze because, and I don't care, the cat owners can come for me, but he had my niece hysterical. Oh. And I had to go from Auntie Pretty P to Uncle Master P on that motherfucker. Oh my God. Don't fuck with my nieces and nephews. She was like, Auntie Blaze, please get Blaze. Please get Blaze. And I was like, Blaze, get your ass
talk just like my daughter, which is amazing.
Sadie was like, Auntie, can you give me the cat? I was like, and Bella was like, he ain't gonna do nothing. So I was like, cat? Look, cat.
He told me I don't trust grandma's cat. I was like, okay.
I said, you want some ice cream? No.
Yes.
Want some Doritos? Yes.
But Seaspiracy is about, they have a thing where they're killing sharks and they're killing dolphins, and dolphins are getting killed because they are eating too much fish in the sea, which is stopping a lot of the Japanese fishermen from having the fish to sell. So they're killing dolphins, and dolphins will eventually, and sharks will be eventually an endangered species. And then I believe in China, they have something called shark head or shark's fin soup, where they get the shark out of the sea and they literally kill him and just cut off the fin and throw the dead shark back into the sea. And I'm saying this is corny me. I'm everything. I'm a fucking revolutionary warrior. I am for the animals in the sea world and all that kind of shit. That's why I'm dressed like an orca whale. But I just want to say that we do really have to start saving our ocean. And I found out something deeper than that.
They don't want us in Hawaii, but go ahead.
Right. But the whole plastic in the ocean is a fucking scam.
Eastside Waikiki says, stay the fuck out of our shit. They don't want us in Hawaii. I don't know why, because I don't read. But I just seen somebody say that. I don't even know if it's true.
Hey, the plastic game.
But don't come to Sacramento either.
Look, and then they got Save Our World on all these water bottles.
So that's the biggest scam since EDD.
For real. I swear to God. It is.
So now we got to get plastic.
So what we got to do, we could, because all the people that say plastic, the whole plastic in the ocean shit is really a scam. Right. It's fake. It doesn't do as much damage in the ocean as these fishermen and these people that are doing. Saying. Yes, that they are the ones killing all the. No, I don't say throw all your plastics in the ocean and fuck that.
I don't even go to the ocean.
But it is not hurting them as much as...
So we're running out of fish.
We're running out of fish, and the thing about running out of fish is it's going to cause a big thing of the carbon monoxide that we need the fish to take down to the bottom of the ocean. Am I right, DiCaprio? Are you following? Are you fucking with me? Are you ready for this? Taught with my flappy fat arms. Are you ready for this? But we need the sea creatures of the world, far as the sharks, the whales, and the dolphins and all this other stuff, because what's happening is if they keep killing them, then they're not pushing enough carbon monoxide down into the world, and it's rising up, and it's going to cause us to not have all this fresh air to breathe. And I'm not even fucking playing. 80 to 90% of the ocean is being consumed. And also what's killing the fish
Consumed with what?
Fishermen killing them.
Oh, wow.
And the nets. The nets are strangling and choking, and they're all killing the animals.
So y'all want us to stop fishing?
Stop fishing because we don't even have hardly anything
to eat.
To fish for. I mean, if we keep consuming all these fishes and shrimps and lobsters and all this motherfuckers killing sharks and shit, guess what? It's gonna be over. We ain't gonna have no more sea creatures in the water.
What?
Yes, it's real. Look
it up. That's when niggas gotta get in the labs.
Seaspiracy is real. That's how tilapia tastes so fake and weird, because it's probably being made in a green room, or it's a hybrid tilapia type shit.
I've seen that shit on Netflix. I'm about to watch
Check it out.
After Vampire Diaries.
Okay, but Seaspiracy is really good too. And I'm also watching Rotten, where niggas is getting clapped over avocados. And I'm also watching some other weird shit where white people is inhaling essential oils, which is some weird shit they do. And that's called Unwell.
Is that why all the avocados are so hard? I picked up one and was so mad in the store, I almost threw it at the produce dude.
It could
I
be.
said, here, you eat this. Like, what the fuck, nigga? This motherfucker's rock hard.
Hey, but it's a cartel that's killing niggas behind avocado.
Avocado from Mexico.
Hey, that's them, bruh. That's them.
Giselle de Blanquillo.
Oh, man. I swear to God, nigga.
DiCaprio.
I swear to God, nigga. They are killing niggas over avocados.
I can't lean down too hard. I got ditches in my head.
This bitch is stupid.
I got ditches in my head.
Oh my God, this bitch is dumb. But if you watch Rotten,
this is sober.
I'm serious, bro. Watch Rotten, because the cartel is getting loose. And then if you watch Unwell, you'll see the white people sniffing and praising essential oils like lavender and shit. It's weird.
That nigga that I seen on Facebook when I was scrolling, that nigga was addicted to drinking hand sanitizer.
Shut up.
Of course, a white man. But I'm like, wow, polar.
That's crazy.
You know, that's my new name for white men. Polars. Not brother. Polar.
I love calling them honkies, straight up. They honkies. Forever.
Polars.
Forever they honkies.
Honkies.
Honkies, for sure.
Bomb. That's hella funny.
Oh, man. So I'm done with my shows of the week. So hopefully you guys tune in to Vampire Diaries.
Yes.
Fangs up. And watch
Team Stefan.
Vamp Life.
Fuck Elena.
She said that with her chest, dog.
Fuck Elena. I'm gonna punch her so. I've been trolling this bitch on.
Really?
Yeah, because she's dumb. Like, the bitch is so dumb. Like, you choosy ass bitch.
Tell him your favorite show from the Disney Channel that you used to love.
Good luck.
Bet you think this gangster bitch watch Good Luck Charlie.
Yeah, bitch. Okay, I watch Good Luck Charlie.
A bunch of white
you
families.
You still better have good luck when I see you, bitch. Fuck you mean.
That's so Raven, too. She loves that.
That's why I'm psychic.
She can read through you hoes.
Right.
Oh, man. But,
and sister. My mama said you watched all that positive shit and so opposite.
Still become a psychopath.
Right.
Oh, man.
Nah, bitch, I ain't no motherfucking psychopath. That's you and DiCaprio. Knowing all these people and documentaries and shit. Just watch the vampires.
Okay, something very serious I wanted to cover. Drinking and driving.
It's not good.
Yes.
You're not a drinker, but I do.
I'm not a drinker.
You know, I do drink, but all that driving and slurring and shit.
Right.
Bitch, get on with that shit. That shit is serious as fuck.
A registered nurse accused of killing 6 people in a fiery crash. The 37-year-old was behind the wheel of a Mercedes when she ran a red light doing 90 miles per hour.
Wait, that's the girl who got into it with her boyfriend?
Correct. She was doing 90 miles per hour and ran into a gas station on La Brea and Slauson in Windsor Hills. She is in jail with the bail set at $9 million. Her name is Nicole Linton. She was charged with 6 counts of murder and 5 counts of gross vehicular manslaughter. Some of the victims included a pregnant woman, Asha Ray Ryan, and her toddler son, and her boyfriend, Reynold Lester. Also, 2 women were identified recently as Lynette Noble and Natasha Lewis. Lewis left behind 7 children. She was 42 years old.
7 children.
Yes. And Lynette, she and Lynette was recently memorialized with a mural on 55th Street, which is not too far from where they had lost their lives, on the side of her sister's beauty salon. The artwork was done by her boyfriend, who is a graffiti artist. His name is Clarence, and his friend is Lawrence, who actually did the graffiti work in the dark using just cell phones on a Tuesday. It was said she was a traveling nurse who was suffering from profound mental health issues for the past few years and had a history of reckless driving with 13 crashes, and many were also associated with DUIs. It is unknown of what led her to drive so reckless, but some are alleging it was over a really nasty fight with her boyfriend. So what do you think about that, Nicole Linton?
I believe that they should make a very good example out of her.
For sure.
Because there's no exceptions for that.
Do you think that they should increase some type of stipulations with drinking and driving and DUIs?
Yeah, but I read somewhere where somebody said she was drinking and driving. I don't even know if she really was. But even if you wasn't or you weren't, I don't know.
It's not to be said yet that she was drinking and driving.
But even if you were, or even if you get behind the wheel mad, it's not good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
The reason why you want to finish, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, that's devastating. And I don't believe that they should have any pity on her because, first of all, a lady left 7 children behind.
For sure.
One was pregnant. Those was all, those was not accidents. That shit is crazy that you did that. And that's the one thing that's one of the cases where I believe that they should put it to the end.
Yeah,
she should never get out of jail for that. I don't give a fuck.
The pregnant woman and her boyfriend, they were actually on their way to a prenatal checkup, and the baby was due maybe weeks from now.
And now
their whole family is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Their whole family. So we want to give
Shakira is facing 8 years in jail for tax fraud.
Oh my God.
This shit is getting crazy.
Free hips don't lie.
They told her to leave Spain and go to Miami. But, this shit is crazy though.
Yeah. The reason why I spoke on drinking and driving and DUIs and things like that, we all know people who drink and drive or have in the past, and we do sometimes excuse the behavior, or some of us are very adamant of them not driving and
some of y'all got
Uber.
A lot of DUI.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's a serious thing, because something that has happened to somebody that I know and love, my sister-in-law, who is my boy's aunt, Australia, her very dear best friend, who is like a sister to her, was killed recently by a drunk driver. Her name was Ronnie Gage, and she was 39 years old. She was walking, and a drunk driver hit her, and he actually tried to flee the scene, and he was stopped by a pedestrian and the Good Samaritan demanded for him to help or to call for help. So that situation was very traumatic, and it touched me because Ronnie had showed up to Hamza's second birthday, and I last seen her when she came to support Australia at Australia's grandmother's funeral. She's a really great friend to her, and they always had a really great sisterhood. They've been everywhere from Jamaica to Miami. They've been all over the world together. And it's a group of them, too. Kia and a few others, they have a really beautiful bond as sisters. And to lose somebody in your circle like that, and she left behind a 14-year-old daughter. And her daughter just started high school last week. So just imagine, your mom was there when you graduated 8th grade, and now you're going into high school, which is pivotal, important times of your lives, and you've lost your mom.
Ooh.
So I can't even tell you how that is so personal, because she was thriving, beautiful, beautiful woman. Always had a smile on her face. She was the CEO of her own business, the Goddess Waste. She just always pushed positivity when I seen her. She was always welcoming and nice. And I didn't have a really strong bond with her, but I know the connection she shared with Australia and the rest of their sisters. And it was just so sad to see something like that go down. So if anyone is wanting to show their love or show any kind of financial help to her daughter, you are more than welcome to Cash App her at Ronnie's Mini-Me, and that's RONISMINIME. Anything helps. Tell them Bad Intentions sent you. It's just such a tragic story, 39 years old, didn't get to even touch 40, but she lived a really good life. She's survived by, her family and friends. She has a collective of cousins and people, loving people that miss her dearly, so rest in peace to Ronnie. And we got to do something about this drunk driving situation. It's just terrible, it impacts both of the families. It impacts the person involved with their reckless behavior, and it impacts the victims and their families. And we just got to figure out some type of awareness, because it keeps happening and we're not gonna know until it happens to us or something close to us. In my situation, so make sure you drive responsibly. Please make sure you drive responsibly. That's why these Ubers and Lyfts and all that shit is here. So do your best to be responsible behind the wheel. That's it for my little drunk driving situation.
And you niggas clear away when them niggas is at them side shows too. Yes. I'm so tired of seeing y'all get it tossed up like toast out the motherfucking toaster. You niggas be getting tossed.
Oh man.
Like for real. And that's not even funny, because I know a few of you niggas is paraplegics now. Boy, y'all are getting
this motherfucker's crazy.
They are getting toe up on that side show. Remember when they used to say, go dumb at the side show? Niggas is going paralyzed.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Niggas is going crippled.
Niggas is getting spent, literally spent off them motherfuckers.
Niggas is literally spinning the block.
Spin again and spin again and spin again.
We was sitting there watching TV, and I don't know where old nigga was just walking and got cracked on the motherfucking sideshow.
Shut up.
Yes.
Shout out to our partner Ethan. He was another victim to
E-Stacks.
E-Stacks
got stacked. You hear me?
Yeah. And I just was telling Pretty P you have a Hitler mustache.
Hey, let me tell you. I was like, Rasan, was you laughing when Ethan got hit at the sideshow? He said, no.
Yeah, he was concerned.
Nigga, you were laughing.
He was a concerned brother.
My twin senses was tingling. You were laughing.
Okay, healthy mental illness. What do you have?
We're going to talk about, do you hate yourself?
Self-hate.
Self-hate. Don't really have it, but, it's out there.
Yes. It's an extreme criticism on oneself. It may make you feel like you have nothing, you're not good for nothing, you can't do it, you're not worthy, you're undeserving of all things in life.
Yeah.
So what are some of the signs that you think people have when they show examples of self-hate?
I've had days, I would say.
Yeah.
Probably.
Me too.
I've had not days, well, I've had, experiences, I would say. Because who's really perfect in this motherfucker,
right.
But mine's was when it comes to hair. I'd be like, everybody
doing a client?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody think I could just braid so good, right? And I just be like, fuck, it's too many of y'all.
Do you get overwhelmed with clients?
Yeah. And then I start hating myself.
Because you feel like you took on too much. Mm-hmm. That could be.
And then another
that's called job. That's on here as jobs.
Yeah. And self-hate for me too is like, I know when I'm feeling it because I'm distant. I will back all the way the fuck up. And
feeling
I don't like
what? Feeling weird?
Yeah. It's just like a thing with yourself. Like sometimes I just don't want to be seen.
Right.
And what I'm practicing right now is I have to stop beating myself the fuck up.
Right.
I am my own enemy sometimes.
I love telling people that.
And that's a sign of self-hate. Like, I will beat myself down to the ground because I'll be like, fuck, I told that person no, or fuck, I couldn't come through, or I couldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? It's real. That shit is really real.
Right.
Some people, they don't like how they look. They, they don't like themselves at all because of their history, their family, their environment, their background, their
darkness tied to their thoughts, depression,
their trauma, their everything.
Losing a job, having a child, ending high school or college.
Right. And it's hard. It's hard.
Breakups, family deaths, all that can just cause people to have some serious self-hate. And myself, my personal experience is, I think when Dion died in 99. So I was graduating 8th, going to 9th. I really didn't like what was going on at home because how I was affecting mama and all this kind of stuff and what we were going through. Then my other brother left and it was all whatever. But I didn't really understand Dion's death until I got 18. And I didn't have anybody there for me as a male figure to really look out for me. Omar was starting his family and I was born and stuff like that. So I was just kind of facing the world alone with none of that masculinity, security over me, you know, and then I just became really hateful on myself, very insecure. And I was insecure in school too. I was insecure in like elementary and high school. And even though I had like nice stuff and I was always known for having this, that, and the third, but I just really didn't feel it in me, you know, and I don't know if it was like because the niggas like or what. Too. Yeah, I didn't feel it.
I was like that in junior high and high school. I used to be like, I don't know. I'm like
I couldn't feel it.
I don't know. I was always like that.
I didn't have no self-esteem.
But then I'll tell you guys this. One of the best things that I did to start, I would say, knowing myself or just knowing myself, but creating somebody that I would like. You know what I'm saying?
Better said.
Just creating an avatar.
Right.
Like, and people would probably label it as having a character disorder or something, but really, I really just think it's
Mama
a coping.
Would.
I think it's really just a coping mechanism.
Right.
Where, okay, I'm trying not to hate myself.
Right.
But if I do this, and that, this is somebody I like.
Right.
And I go with that. And that's where Pretty P came about. Because Emily done been through too much. Like, shit, sometimes I got to put that bitch on the back burner because she's just too much. That's too fucking much. And I don't want to be bothered with that shit sometimes. But
I don't know.
But majority of the time, Princess Emily is here because that's what my family knows. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be. But like, I'm just saying, when it comes to like just yourself, try to be easy on yourself. It's so hard because life is so, I just wrote this on Instagram. Life is so fucking overwhelming.
Be a positive, not a negative.
Where you be thinking you're depressed, you're really just overwhelmed because and then
overthinking.
Yeah, overthinking too. Do you know overthinking keeps me up for days?
I was just talking to a woman who is suffering from insomnia, and she is such an overthinker. She just has so many like overly thinking things going on in her head, and it was so sad because I haven't had that problem, but I've had the problem of feeling so small in the world and so nothing and so little and so tiny that I just felt like if I disappeared, who would care? You know what I mean?
That shit is real.
I didn't have anything that really, at the time, you know, I didn't feel loved. I didn't feel special.
I feel you.
I didn't feel like I had I felt like anybody in my corner.
I felt like everything that was going on in my brain, people could see it on my face.
Right. Then, you know, when you go through a relationship,
oh my God.
That's why me and my son's father, you know, we doing our best to get along, but you can't even speak on, he's not even allowed to bring me up because that was a dark relationship for me. And it was not even just no abusive. It was just like mentally draining, the cheating, the this. But I've learned a lot from him. And he said this, he said, you know, I didn't even know who I was. You know, I'm still figuring myself out. And a lot of it was self-inflicted wounds.
And that's what I would like for people to know up here is that sometimes it's sweet and sour, sweet, and stuff like that because we, you know, this is it's a platform for people to feel you, but sometimes people can't feel her, but y'all can feel me, or y'all can feel me, but don't feel her, whatever. Right. But at least you have that chance to get to
closure,
mend that situation with them to where you guys could grow old and laugh together. I don't have that.
Right. You don't have any closure.
Yeah, I got to stay stuck at one little spot where we probably could have fixed it if we really wanted to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but you be thinking that you have time and you don't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's where I go back to with the self-hate is try not to beat yourself up so bad. And I'm not saying I'm perfect because I'm not. I beats the fuck out of myself. I slaps myself around like I did Tina. You hear me?
Yeah.
But like in that booth. But like it's
it was real. A quote that said, "I hate myself and you love me for it." You know?
Yeah.
And that was deep. That's like, you know, being in a relationship with somebody and they actually like to see you belittled and you know, that's because sick. Yeah, and it's sad too. And I don't know.
And you want to know what else is is a serious thing that I see people say is check on your funny friends.
Right.
Check on your goofy friends. I'm that friend. Sometimes you got to check on those type of people because they and you know, I say I have a sense of humor, right?
Right.
You know, I think everybody has a little bit of sense of humor, but mine is just probably a little bit more higher than others.
Definitely.
Sometimes I be feeling like I'm a clown.
Oh my God.
For real.
Yeah, I feel like you have to be the joke all the time.
All the time, because I'm going to tell y'all, I got invited somewhere. I'm not going to say where because I don't want bitches in their feelings, but I got invited somewhere recently, and I felt like I was only invited because y'all wanted me to make y'all laugh.
Life of the party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when I didn't do that, I'm like sitting back like, nah, I don't, you know, like I
don't want to be stupid. I don't want to be,
you know, I had to kind of check like, hold on, do these bitches think I'm a monkey or something? Y'all think I'm a
performer, a joke,
bitch, I'll pull out something off this person, start acting a fool in this bitch.
Spray this
and then
motherfucker.
You bitches would be crying and I laugh. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but for real, like, I don't like that. Like, I really don't.
I had that moment in my life where but what I did, I was the ugly duckling. This is true. I was a
fat duckling.
And, you know, things have changed in the course of a few years, you know. I'm 200 pounds and loving it. But I was an ugly duckling, and I remember it was a point in time, and it was a particular person, and he was poor, and his mom was, you know, a crackhead, and he didn't have the best shoes, and whatever the case, but they were popular for some reason. And I'll tell you later. But
the light skin one?
Yeah, it could have been. But
isn't he gay?
No.
Oh.
She wants me to tell you. But
funk or die.
He made fun of me one time, and you know, I always dressed nice and had shoes and whatever, because you know my mom was a big old gangster.
Oh, he from Merced. I know who that is.
Yes, so
his mama can't fight.
But anywho, he was making fun of me, and he was clowning me and all this kind of stuff. And he was like, "Yeah, you cool and everything. You got the shoes or whatever, but you hella ugly." And I remember I was like, this was in high school too. So, you know, I remember I always use the let me make people laugh mechanism to make sure they don't talk about me. So I was known at school to have like the Uno games going, or I would have something to like distract them.
Like a hippie.
Yeah, no, like I would just do anything to distract them from like talking about me. But here's something slick. I shout out to my cousin Gotti, because you know, me thinking I'm the ugly duckling, I remember I wore some capri jeans one day, and all of a sudden, niggas is standing behind me looking at me. Right. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? But they was looking at my butt. And
niggas do that.
That's when I started, like, you know, not liking guys, because I wasn't really into all the weird shit that bitches was doing. But I just was like, okay, they're feeling me, I think, so they won't make fun of me. But my cousin Gotti, he always protected me when I was younger, and he always would check anybody that said anything to me in school and stuff like that. So, you know, I was really teased a lot, and I was made fun of. Mm-hmm. I was soup coolers. I was big lip Wanda, ready to go. Shanae, I was everybody, you know, but it made me feel so small.
I wish you motherfuckers would say that to my motherfucking sister right now.
You know, if they say it to me right now, honey, something gonna get explosive. But I was made fun of hella much. You know, I was clowned.
People used to talk about
was doing it.
People used to talk about how I walk and all that, but nobody never ran the fuck up on me. I wore high. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if they ran up. No, they didn't run up on me.
They never did.
Because they knew that I had an artillery. I had a military behind me.
Niggas didn't like me. I wasn't really tripping, but I used to always just have this little thing like I'm in a box.
Yeah.
I'd be like, fuck. I'm really like, they always talk about how I walk because I'm pigeon-toed and all that. And then I was just like, I had an epiphany one day. I woke up like, nigga, I'm the
nigga. I'm my really Bank of America account.
I really woke up one day and was just like, bruh, I'm really pretty P out in this bitch. Like, hey, listen, I tell people all the time, I got the self-esteem down.
It took a minute.
That motherfucking poo shicey up.
Shout out to
for real
Killer Wayne. You know, when I first met Killer, we was going to school, and he was writing a letter to the president like Tupac in a rap. This is a true story. But they started liking me, all these niggas in Sac. You know, I went to Sacramento. We moved out here with my 12th grade year. So they started liking me and everything. And I would hide in the library because I don't know nothing about this. And I'm already feeling ugly and neglected and whatever the case. But one time Omar picked me up from school. Mm-hmm. And Omar, of course, had a cutlass, on Vogues and 100 Spokes and the beat and the TVs. This was when we, once again, we the real niggas, you know what I mean? But anywho, when he picked me up from school, them dumb motherfuckers thought Omar was my boyfriend. They thought my big brother was my boyfriend. And it saved me because where I was in Merced not getting a lot of attention, and I didn't even know if I wanted boy attention or just to be left alone and not teased. But I didn't get no attention. But then when I got to Sacramento, I got too much attention and didn't know how to handle it. And I still felt ugly. I was wearing makeup every day, and I didn't even know how to put the shit on. I was looking like a clown.
Looking like Bella.
I was looking like a fool. But when Omar picked me up and they thought he was my boyfriend, it was kind of like, whew, they could quit liking me. But I ended up going with a nigga who was, better just like me. So.
But what I tell people is make up your own slang, make up your own character, do whatever the fuck it is to make yourself feel better. Turn that motherfucker on and off when you feel like it. Do whatever makes you feel better. Definitely. I don't care what anybody labels it as. They can label it as psychotic character or disorder, whatever. But long as you feel good and you go to sleep at night, that's all that matters.
That's right.
And that's the problem that people have with a bitch like me.
Yes, because the bitch who called me saw I actually love my high cheekbones, and I think I'm beautiful. And I no longer say that I have big lips. I say I have full, voluptuous lips. And I do not use these lips to dick suck like these other niggas do with their nasty, blunt, motherfucking, backwood, crusty lips. I don't use my lips to smoke, and I don't use my lips to drink.
Transmission fluid.
I don't drink malt liquor. Bitch, I don't drink a 211.
I drink malt liquor, but I am not an addict.
I don't drink 211. I don't use these lips for backwoods.
I don't have a gambling problem. I don't have a nigga problem.
I don't have a favorite flavored Swisher. I use these
My
lips
mama do. She like that silver pack.
I know that the Indians in the store know.
And you want to know what else I want to say about you bitch ass niggas right quick? Stop smoking backwoods. You can't even afford them with y'all bitch asses.
Those shits are killing you.
You niggas pull up at the liquor store and start twerking with them pockets, shaking change and all that because you never have a dub for them motherfuckers.
You niggas are gross.
Ass niggas. And pull your pants up. Y'all don't have enough dick or ass. Okay? Okay? And stop wearing them cowboy belts. Putting the Ferragamo and the Gucci plates on it, you bitch ass niggas.
Here we go.
Oh wearing them rhinestone belts.
Hey, I actually shout out to KO, Toy Boy out of Merced. Shout out to KO, real nigga. He got on me and said that we male bash too much. We talk bad about.
I remember when we were gonna male bash you and your bitch.
Shout out to that's my nigga though. He's a real nigga. I love his hair. He's a good guy.
She don't want to keep it real. I do.
I'm just saying he's my friend. He's my friend.
He's your friend now.
That's my guy.
I don't even know like
cool.
that, but yeah.
I was gonna check his bitch. He don't go with her no more. He's married and happy and doing his thing. But yeah, I was gonna check his bitch. Right. But behind my cousin who told somebody just recently that I was bullying her. What? We'll get into that later.
I don't know what y'all be saying.
The bitch who name starts with Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Shut up.
You know what the fuck going on? Hold on, bitch. Don't ever tell Cook by the book that I'm doing any bullying around this motherfucker, bitch. Hold on. But anyway, disclaimer. I am a nice person until you cross me. I'm cool as a fan until you turn me off. Disclaimer. Ask about me. Anywho, back to self-hate and shit like that.
Don't self-hate. Just discriminate against these bitch-ass niggas and bitch-ass bitches.
Punk-ass, bitch-ass bitches.
Wake up, brush your teeth, wash your face. My mama said that a million times. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, she will say that.
Eat some breakfast.
She's been waking up kids for years. But
wrap it up. Let me say this right quick.
Be a positive, not a negative.
Let me say this right quick.
Bust it.
I need all my niggas and my niggas and they niggas and they bitches and everybody. You guys really need to go. You guys really need to go get tested.
Oh yes.
You guys be walking around here burning like sage. I need y'all to go get tested. Y'all all flashy and classy and sassy and nasty and really be burning and clammy and and discharging like a motherfucker around this motherfucker. And it don't be from the doctor's office. It be in them drawers. Go get yourself checked.
Niggas be going.
They be like, now watch me, web. And watch me.
Yeah,
I'm gay.
She's sick.
Got AIDS.
Oh my gosh, she's sick. She gonna get us
you niggas
too hard for the fucking radio. Bad
you
attention.
niggas is scared to get that call back.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
y'all
gosh.
really need to go get tested though.
Do like
y'all
me.
do everything else. Y'all don't go to y'all kids' schools.
You don't know the teacher name.
Y'all don't do nothing. You might as well go get tested so that you know, because you keep wondering why your balls is sticking together like magnets.
Yikes.
And she want to know why her coochie hairs is twisting on their own.
Growing monkeypox.
Yeah, go
Yikes.
get tested.
Or you could be like me. I am not having sex for a long time. I have been without sex, without any partner, and I choose that because
I'm
that's
not having
working
sex
for
either.
me. It's working for me. I haven't had sex I don't know when.
I started over. I'm 29 now. I don't want to have sex.
Your favorite rapper keeps calling me, though.
03 Greedo?
No.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. I'm hella stupid. I'm like, free my nigga, please.
Free Greedo, though.
Please, free. I will have sex with him.
I wouldn't. I'm free him, though.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're a fucking lie. Grape Street. Shout out to Grape Street.
For real.
Shout out to all my LA people.
Because he from Grape Street. Yeah. I just love him. I don't know why. But yeah, you guys really need to, like, all laughs and bullshit to the side. Go get tested, you know. It's nothing like, you niggas walking around with those snitching papers. Go get those doctor papers, my nigga.
Let's do that.
Let's
start a challenge.
And then we're going to start another challenge. Stop lying.
Yes. Please.
That's the new challenge. Stop fucking lying.
Please.
Nigga, keep it real, bitch. Keep it real with the relationship status, with the motherfucking STD status, with the goddamn mothering status, with your just the soul status, nigga. Just keep it real around this motherfucker. It's okay, because, nigga, if the shit is ugly right now, it's going to get greater later. God damn. Hey. But quit perping this shit. Hey, look, no faking.
No
fake.
No fake.
And if you
Shout out to our nigga line.
Right. And I'm practicing self-control around this motherfucker. I'm smoking dro because I need it.
You feel
me? What I'm saying? No, but for real, I'm practicing self-control.
Good.
I am. I really am.
That's good.
I'm practicing self-control.
I am living proof of self-control, self-healing on the inside and out. Love yourself internally, and make sure you love your self on the inside, and then work on the outs, because that's what matters most is your spirit, your soul, you know. And don't be so caught up in what everybody's doing on the internet and on the gram and what's going on.
Because them people is faking. It's bitches going like this. Let me see your bag right quick.
Right.
Let me wear your bitches is really out here sharing and caring and shit. You know what I'm saying?
And another thing I want to say really quick, I am getting ready to start a support group I was going to say this is strictly for my niggas, for my black families, my parents, my mother and my mom and dads, for families with children with autism. However, I keep bumping into more people of different races.
You about to blow up off of that.
You think so?
Yeah.
But I'm going to start a support group for families with children with autism and special needs, because it is often too many times that people get to me or send people to me that have a child with special needs
or a husband with autism.
Yeah. And it is a pleasure of mine to give you information or to share anything that I know with you, whether it be financial, resourceful, from ABA to OT therapy, to all these things to help you and your child, to help you understand how to cope and deal with it, because too many times a lot of parents are not getting the proper services. They're not getting the proper time away from their child to heal themselves and go through this journey. This is a big challenge. Autism is really a big road to deal with, especially because sometimes these children have this permanent disorder to where it causes them not to be able to do some things that they would be able to do as an adult. And we have to do our best to get early intervention and not be scared that our child may have this situation. You have to get early intervention and get help. So I am working on getting a support group ready for all of our people, blacks mostly. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I'll take whoever want it. You know, the game I got. I'm sorry I'm not as professional when I talk about it, but I do give you the right resources. I do give you the right experimental tools to use that I'm currently living. I'm so proud of my son. He's been thriving and talking really well. It was a point in time where Salah did not say a word till he was 3. and I had to buckle down and figure autism out. And now we're a really, really great family that has a lot of experience in autism. Even my sister, this is my blood sister. This ain't no sis. This ain't no none of that. This is my real blood sister. My son calls her
Miss Cheryl.
Miss Cheryl, his kindergarten teacher. So, we're actually, he was like, my Auntie Emily, I'm staying with my Auntie Emily.
Yeah, he did. And I was like, oh, really?
So
who is that?
He's thriving, and he's doing so well. And I want to be able to help families get to where I'm at and even surpass me, and my child and our experiences, because it is a hard road for a lot of these women when their child is nonverbal and they don't know what to do. They are stressed out. They don't know how to communicate with their child. They don't know how to love their child. They don't know their child's wants and needs. And some of the stuff that I know I can help you with, so hopefully anybody hearing this, gear up and get ready to be a part of my support group for parents.
I'm 100% with that. I think you're gonna go. It's either this or that.
It's either crack or crank.
It sounds like some
Chris or weed.
It's Chris or weed. That's the breakthrough we needed. I think that's what it is. I'm gonna start a support group as well.
On what?
I'm gonna try to teach these men, to be continued. I'm actually gonna have another support group. And I would like to get paid like those pastors.
Yeah, I'm only taking it out the offering, baby.
I'm gonna be passing around my box. And I would like to get paid.
Broke off before I even talk, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? So leave your blessings on the nightstand. Pretty P group. You could be anonymous. I won't tell anyone. You know what I'm saying? But break me off.
Something proper like.
And I do take extortion money.
Just get it out the ATM before you come to us.
Yes, but practice self-control, people.
Yes.
Anger management is real.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I still don't like you bitches.
You got some...
you know who you are, bitch. I still don't like you, bitch. I'm over here trying to...
This is your shout out?
Yes, I'm over here trying to be. But when I see you...
That's pretty.
You know what I'm saying?
Pretty P, Van P.
Namaste. Look, namaste. 911. Nah, but for real. I know you bitches can't whoop me. That's I go hard in that front yard. Pretty P, 7 a motherfucking week.
Lucky.
93 was the best motherfucking year. 729. I'm 29.
Hell it.
Sheila, congratulations on your autism group. You got a lot to do over there.
I got a lot of footwork over here.
I'm going to have to get you that hat.
Okay. Oh, I got some.
Just, me being a new cheer coach, I'm a cheer coach. Could you see me?
Could you see her out there talking about we want it up and it?
I said,
over the rim.
Nigga, I'll get out there and start thinking you niggas is bitches.
You know what? Her team gonna be like, her little cheer squad gonna be like, nigga don't act like a bitch. That's why my football team going. That's gonna be Pretty P's cheer squad. Oh my
God. I'm gonna be like, nigga, this is Sac, not Las Vegas.
Raiders, we run this shit. I swear to God.
We're gonna get disqualified.
They're gonna be like, hey, get them young motherfuckers out of here. Get them kids. Get all them motherfuckers out of here.
You have to have a song walking out. Ours is Who Won't Smoke With Us.
Oh my God.
Or Hot Like Fire.
And they're gonna be like, who won't smoke with us? Little girls.
Bella. I'm gonna be like, Bella, do her part.
Yeah, she gonna be like, what? She gonna, what the fuck is that? Bella gonna be like, what the fuck is that? I'm gonna be like,
and I'm gonna be drinking my blood.
Yeah, she gonna be like,
I gotta stay off of Vampire Diaries.
Yeah.
I gotta get back to that shit though. Who's your shout outs?
My shout outs is to my partner Killer Wayne. He's almost done with his hair transplant. He's in his final stages of it. He'll be here soon. Don't even worry. We holding the tail for him.
You holding the tail. I don't fuck.
Okay, I'm not holding that tail because we don't do trains. So,
We do buses.
Right. Well,
because you take different ones.
Exactly. Well, I don't do anything right now, but it's all good.
I don't either, for real. And that's one thing I would like to say. That's the reason why my skin is so clear. And I don't talk to nobody. I don't.
I'm not going through nothing with a nigga unless it's TSA, and I'm keeping it that way.
That was so good.
Yeah.
I'm nigga free. I don't got no drum. I don't got time. I'm a teen mom. I work 2 jobs. I don't got time. I'm a teen mom.
I got 4 kids. Niggas already know what it is with me. Okay. Free my political prisoners. Free my big homies. Big Rock, Big B. I love you. Big Rock, I love you, dog. Big
Free
B.
my motherfucking nigga. Take give me.
Yes. Merced, I love you. I know you're happy we're back. 13th Street, Meadows Mob, Mac Park babies. We was born in the 80s. I'm known to drive a real nigga crazy. Make a bitch nigga pay me. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Happy birthday to my cousin Serena. She just had a birthday. Happy birthday to my cousin by way of my sons, Ebony. The mob, she already know what it is. I love her. She's the best. My sister-in-law, Stray, my heart is with you about your best friend.
Man, rest in peace.
Rest in peace to Ronnie. My guy, B, straight out of West Oakland. He's changing the fashion world one trend at a time, a real nigga. Who else? My brother Pooh Bear, he's feeling better. I love you, baby. Shout out to him. My sister Smoke.
I would like to shout out to my family in Atlanta. I miss you guys so much.
Yes, we do. We're sick behind y'all.
I really wish you guys would come back.
You have nowhere to party. Because I ain't know about my house.
Man, let me give it. Man, shout out to my motherfucking real dumbass motherfucker too. Fingers top click. You niggas really be seeing it though.
You feel
to my nigga motherfucking Deuce though. That's really my nigga.
I love you,
Me and him, we talk on the phone like 2 OGs.
Just
that's
like
really
Mama and the rest of her niggas. Mama and Antoine.
He be at work.
Shout out to our mom. I love you, mommy. Thank you for taking one for the team. Me and her had a little good outing going to do the book signing with
Dirty
JD.
Girls. I watched the kids. Could you believe it?
You feel me? But
they actually watched me because I was watching VD. Y'all already know what's going on.
You feel what I'm saying? This is my last thing I want to say, and I'll be done. I want to stop the whole shit and say this. I want to give a very big shout out to my dear childhood friend. He was my brother's big partner, Deion Perry. Deion Perry has lost his second son. Deion Perry Jr. Deion, I love you, dog. I'm praying for you and your family. Rest in peace to both of your sons. He just lost his second son this year. So it's not even been almost a year that he lost his first son.
That hurts.
Deion Perry Jr. has passed away, and we want to send our love and condolences to him, his girl, his child, his father, Deion Perry Sr., and the rest of their family, his mother. We want to make sure that here at Bad Intentions, we highlight our loved ones and we celebrate our loved ones, and we make sure we pay respect to our loved ones. So, we definitely want to give a big rest in peace to Deion Perry Jr. It's all love this way, and our condolences for sure.
And always remember that grief is love. So
yes.
You'll be grieving forever because you love that person.
And we will be there in support of you, Deion, and we'll see you soon, baby. I love you. Thank you for everything. I really, me and Deion Perry, I talk to him quite often on the phone about a lot of different stuff, and I got his back. So for sure, rest in peace to his son, Deion Perry Jr., and his other son who passed away.
Rest in peace to them.
Yeah, so I love you, dog, and our condolences. And anything else you got to say, Pretty B?
I just wish you niggas would stop asking me, do I love y'all? Because y'all already know that it's one love
to nobody. Do you love me, baby?
Bad intentions.
Bye. Woo! No, I'm kidding.